I hope I didn't jam nothing up. I'm sitting here messing with stuff, hitting all types of tabs and stuff that are new on StreamYard and mess around and mess my live up. But I guess we take those chances. But as y'all come in, make sure y'all hit the like button or the dislike button. I took a mental break for one day, and that is what I'm going to do going forward this year. Just maybe sometime one day off if I really feel tired, just need some time to myself so I don't go into where I don't take a day off and then I end up taking a whole month off because I'm just like mentally drained. So that's what I'm gonna start doing. So it felt good to take that day off. Chrisean Rock. The test was done like 10 hours ago. The message that Jaidyn had put on her Twitter usually would have Chrisean Rock, even if it wasn't like something that was towards her, she definitely still would take it as though. But when I went onto her Twitter page, Chrisean Rock, she did respond, and I'm glad. I think that she's at peace because Blueface is on his way home. We don't know what he is telling the girl. We don't know what he's telling Jade and Alexis. I really think that Jade and Alexis is definitely in her feelings. It has to always be on her mind that she thought that she was going to be a family with Blueface. And she probably didn't imagine Blueface ever getting that serious with Chrisean to the point that she still would be here years later, like around the time Blueface had missed Chrisean all the way up into the present time, and he's still dealing with her. To me, it's like he's putting his family last. A lot of people say, well, he's not doing nothing for Chrisean. He's not doing nothing for neither one of them. He's being selfish, if you ask me. Now, we'll be doing a live today at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There's some things that I wanted to discuss, but I just wanted to come in and chop it up with you guys for a minute because, like I said, I had took yesterday off, so I wanted to just update you that yeah, we will be going live tonight at 9 p.m. I kind of sort of it's kind of weird, but I kind of sort of like doing the later lives rather than that 6 or 7 o'clock live that I do on a regular basis. I like doing that 9 o'clock live. It seems like everything is, simmered down, not too much activities going on. And then, it gives you guys time to, take care of your families, cook dinner and do whatever you have to do and wind down. And then you're able to come on and, chit chat. So that's a sweet spot for me, that 9 o'clock live that we're going to do tonight. But yeah, Krishan, she's in her feelings, but in a good way. We all saw when she showed the matching sweatsuits that Daddy Blue and Little Junior are gonna be wearing. She's getting herself prepared for the future to come. Do I think that is gonna be turmoil going forward? Probably so. I mean, it's not like neither one of them went to counseling for these issues that they had. Blueface is not around because he's in jail. It's not because he's in a retreat, somewhere where he can find himself and decide what he wants to do in his life, to better his situation or better his relationships with his two babies' mothers, because they neither one of them are going anywhere anytime soon. Um, I hope a lot of stuff that needs to come out and be cleared up, as fathers either with Chrisean Rock or Jaidyn Alexis and Blueface and Bonnie Lachey. I hope that this year soon it gets cleared up and we can move forward. That's what I definitely hope that happens soon. I saw somebody has sent me a video of Dre, and I just read the title. I didn't really get into the video, but a lot of people are saying that he lied about putting hands on Wack 100, and I don't understand why people are so shocked at that because everyone lies. People are not obligated to tell you their whole life story. They tell you what they want you to know. I know they're social media influencers, and you think that they owe you an explanation, but they really don't. The ones that get up here and tell their business or share some of what is going on in their life, those are the choices that they make to do it. And sometimes when you do that, you share your life with the community or with the public. When you put people in your business, they stay in your business. So you got to be really careful who you share, your business with in the first place. But yeah, Dre is going through some things. I really don't want to talk about him too much on my channel because that's definitely a serious case of, issues going on. And I don't think that right now, I'm not a counselor, I'm not no therapist, and there's nothing that I can say but to pray for him, and just hope that things work out for him and that he doesn't have a moment. We have to understand he was in jail for 13 years, and I'm quite sure that he had a mental breakdown, to some degree, being in jail at an early age. So he's been through a lot. So, you're not going to expect someone to get out of jail and just be normal, all the way normal. And he's had to be in jail for 13 years of his life. And a lot of being in jail it consists of isolation. A lot of time indoors in a small room. Maybe you'll have a cellmate. Hopefully you get along with that cellmate so it can make the bid go by faster. But he's been through a lot, and it doesn't make it any better that I know these kids are young, but Blueface, the one that's the driving factor to all the success that's been going on with like Carlissa, Bonnie Lachey. I mean, not Bonnie Lachey, with Chrisean Rock and Jaidyn Alexis, is all been contribute to Blueface's success and who he is. But I really feel like if he's orchestrating the circus, he should orchestrate it as well when there's people that are going through crisis in his family. Try to be there, be a support system, and maybe forgive for a lot of things that may have went on that are causing Blueface to be like this, towards Chrisean Rock or Jaidyn Alexis, where he doesn't have that much respect for women. So that's why it makes it that easy for him to flip flop between Jaidyn Alexis and Chrisean Rock. And when he does it, he doesn't even hide it. He goes public with this stuff. The paparazzi's taking pictures of him, with whoever he's flip flopping with at the time. And I think that it is a heartbreaking thing to see. And you can only imagine, being there before in a situation like that where you're loving a man more than you love yourself, and that man is running around with you, he's running around with her. It's not safe. Everyone's health is at risk because of it. There's just a lot of stuff that's going on, and hopefully going forward this year he's had enough. Like Wack 100 said, a lot of his troubles with the law are women driven. It's issues that he has with women that continuously help get him in trouble like he is now. It's women driven. And I do, to some degree, to some degree, I do, I agree with Wack 100 when he says that a lot of his issues are, women driven, and he's got to put his priorities in place, and do better. If he knew better, he would do better. So hopefully this year when he gets out, he stays out. And as it stands for me, until I hear or see otherwise, he's not going to be behaved into Nevada. He's not going to be serving any time according to Wack 100, because Wack is going to pay, I think, between 10 and 15,000. This is the figure he threw out, in order to clear up that warrant that's in Nevada for Blueface, so he can walk when the jail releases him on July 2nd, 2024, or before July 2nd, 2024, he's able to walk. So we're gonna see how that plays out. We're gonna see how that plays out. Hopefully it plays out, where everybody, gets what they need to get. And I really want to see the business endeavors that they have going on. I do think, in my opinion, that they're gonna put pressure on Chrisean to be on the network of the baddies or whatever shows that she doesn't want to really be in because of it's ratchet or negative vibes that it gives off, and she's trying to change her life for the better. I honestly think that when Blueface gets out, she's gonna end up listening to what he says, and even if she doesn't want to do it, she's gonna do it because that's her, her man, and that's the only thing that I worry about. I really want her to keep the same energy that she has now, later, when he gets out. I hope that she doesn't feed into, hey, did you get your, hey sis, how are you? It was said that Rock is being offered 400. You said it right, Bernisa. Allegedly, I heard it too. I didn't even bring it up though because, like, where are people getting these figures from unless they're talking to Chrisean Rock directly or people that are in her circle? And that's even allegedly too, when these entities that come up with these bogus allegations, and it might be the truth. However, I saw that on a channel holder's page, and sometimes it's questionable some of what's being put out on that channel. So I don't like to really run with the narrative until I hear, what I'm saying, until things play its way out and I hear differently or I search for it and find it on my own. But for me to put it up, I'm gonna tread lightly with that. But I did hear about the 400,000, but that's still not what she's looking to get though, because allegedly they're also saying that they turned her down. Hey Patricia, did y'all get your notifications? Can you put a Y or an N in the chat? Put a Y or N in the chat if you. I'm gonna be doing a 9 o'clock live. I'm pretty much just checking in with you guys right now. This is a check-in. I'm gonna, when I get off this live, I'm gonna set up my thumbnail and everything and set my live up for later on so we can chop it up. Everybody, today's Friday too, so we're definitely gonna be doing a live. I said I'm gonna do it at 9. I was thinking about maybe doing it at 8. Then we'll, I can stay on for about an hour and a half or something. I don't know, either 8 or 9, but I don't know, 8 or 9, but you'll see the notification. Okay, you got yours, sweetie. Okay, thank you. Yeah, but today is Friday, so we got to do that Friday live. That's why I rested all day yesterday, because I said we got to do our Friday live. I didn't today. Oh, wow. You didn't? Okay. Well, you know what? Again, just do like what you obviously had to do, and you had to come over to the channel and see for yourself. Now, let me see if there's anything going on these Instagram streets that I can share. I know I have all this stuff. I have some stuff I want to talk about later. I really don't want to get into it now. I'm not going to be on here all that long. Um, but nothing's gonna nothing's gonna be popping off until Blueface gets out anyways. Right now, he's probably ordering. This is really scary. I don't even want to show this. It looks, do you see these women that get these fake lashes, but they look like they're bugs on their eyes? I mean, that doesn't even look real. It looks, I don't know, just ugh. I don't understand why people, I don't know. That just threw me way off. I'm telling you, just threw me way off. Yeah, so they're posting a lot of stuff with the baddies and stuff. I think that they're trying to get Chrisean to be on board, but I heard that she wanted, I didn't get my notification. I already read that. But I heard that she wanted from Zeus Network, what was it, 100,000 per episode. And I guess Zeus wasn't gonna give her that. So if I get if put it like this, even if Ray J could give her per episode 100,000, I'm quite sure she'll take the offer going forward to be a part of the network. However, I think even if she isn't given 100,000 per episode, she's gonna still, in my opinion, be part of the network because Blueface is gonna say that that's what she's gonna do. She listens to Blueface, she respects what his whatever he says that he wants for her to do, she respects what his viewpoint is and she acts on it. So, I just hope that he gets out and surprises her and says, listen, if you're not feeling, comfortable doing this show because you're trying to evolve and go forward in your life and you want to change your life for the better, you know, then don't do none of these networks, or like she says she wants to get her own network and be her own boss. And that's to be respected. You know what I'm saying? She wants to be her own boss. So maybe, Chrisean Rock is changing. Only time will tell. See, I really feel like she really never is given a chance to change because every time Blueface is back around, he's triggering her. He's disrespecting her. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that old Chrisean just comes right back because she's not going for it. She's defending herself. People don't understand that. They want to look at that as being ratchet because she's defending herself. But hey, all we can do is see what happens. But yeah, they're showing all these episodes, which I'm not gonna put on to the platform because it's too graphic, and I honestly don't want to have to deal with YouTube and the mess. It's definitely not free what is it, freedom of speech, up here no more. You really have to tread lightly what you say and what you also put up on social media. So you just got to be careful of all that. Yep. So yeah, you guys be looking out for my notification for either 8 or 9 tonight. I definitely will be going live so we can chop it up. So I'm not going to stay on here too long. So y'all have a blessed day. I will see you tonight at tonight's live. Love y'all. Stay blessed and I'm out. Mwah.